Today, I want to share something that is really close to my heart. We are going to be talking about wellness without spending a fortune. Because honestly, the wellness industry can be so incredibly overwhelming. Fancy gym memberships, expensive supplements, detox teas that cost more than my mortgage. It can make it feel like living well means spending a ton of money. But here's the thing, some of the best wellness habits are so simple and they do not cost anything. And these are the ones that I will keep coming back to day to day when I want to just feel a little bit better without breaking the bank. So if you want some really simple, budget-friendly ways to feel good about yourself, then please stick around because I am sharing my top 3 zero-cost wellness habits and some tips to make them stick. So habit number 1 is mindful breathing. And you might be thinking, breathing, really? But please just hear me out. When life gets stressful, your breath is one of the fastest ways to calm your nervous system. I use this hack all the time, especially when I am particularly feeling overwhelmed or anxious. A really quick and easy breathing exercise that I do is to actually just breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and then breathe out for 6 seconds. And then just repeat this as many times as you want. So sometimes I like to do it like this. But sometimes it is actually a really good idea to do it with your mouth open and wide when you are breathing out. So you do it a little bit more like this. That to me feels so much better because you are literally just releasing all of that tension. And these breathing exercises have honestly changed my day-to-day life, and it is something that is so simple. This simple pattern tricks your brain into switching off the fight or flight response and turning on the rest and digest mode. You end up feeling way more calmer and grounded instantly. And you can literally do this anywhere, at your desk at work, you can do it at home, you can do it on the bus, even when you're in line in a shop. It's completely free, it takes literally seconds, and it actually works. Habit number 2 is to literally just drink more water. Now, for a lot of people, this just seems quite ridiculous, but let me tell you, I'm calling someone out right now. He would not be watching this video at all, so I think this is fine. I used to know someone who drank about 2 liters of Coke Zero every single day of his life. He would be drinking 2 liters of Coke Zero and not a single drop of water. It would honestly do my head in. I literally cannot stress enough how much it helps with literally your everyday life. Energy, skin, digestion, mood. But I know sometimes plain water feels so incredibly boring, but once you get into the habit of drinking it, you literally just keep going and it's harder to stop. So the best trick for me is to either just have a glass of water with you wherever you go. As soon as it's empty, you get into the habit of refilling it. I personally like having a water bottle with me. Something that's just a little bit more fun, one of those water bottles with a little straw in it. I like drinking from this bottle, so it actually gives me more of a reason to drink water. I know it sounds completely ridiculous, but I'm telling you, it works. You could also add a slice of lemon to it, you could add cucumber, you could add mint leaves just to give it a little bit more flavour. And habit number 3 is to move your body in a way that feels good for you. You really don't have to sign up to a gym or follow any really intense workout programs to feel good and to exercise. For me, it is literally just finding something that I enjoy and then sticking to it. Because the last thing that you want to do is to make exercise feel like a chore. That is not going to help you in any way. I've got into the habit of stretching every morning when I get up. Sometimes I like to go for a nice walk around the block to clear my head, and when I'm walking, I'm trying to be incredibly present and I'm just noticing all the things that are going on around me instead of like spiraling in my head about whatever's, making me anxious or overwhelmed in the moment. Even just 10 minutes of movement can improve your mood drastically. And a little bonus tip is to add these habits into your routine by pairing them with habits that you already do. So this is actually called habit stacking. And it is a really powerful way to make these new habits just automatic. So let me give you some examples. After you brush your teeth, do your breathing exercises. Before you make a tea and coffee in the morning, drink a glass of water first. Or every single time that you pick up your phone to scroll through social media, stand up and have a big stretch. By linking new habits to things that you already do, you'll be more likely to keep them long term without feeling overwhelmed. So if you are feeling stuck and tired of all of this complicated wellness advice, I think maybe you just need to bring it right back to basics. Start really small, be kind to yourself, please don't beat yourself up, and watch how your mood and your energy will improve over time. Thanks so much for spending this time with me today. Please leave me a comment if there are any kind of wellness habits that you are trying to improve on. I would absolutely love to know, and please make sure you give this video a like and subscribe for more.